Guys, just a disclaimer, guys. Just because I just want a girl, just means that I will get a girl one day. But don't even worry, guys. Like that's not gonna happen right now. What should happen is that I gotta focus myself. Everybody knows that. What nobody knows is that their intimacy, their own supremacy of literally having enjoying the life that whatever they want. Enjoy your 20s. The fuck off. They're like that, guys. Like no, seriously, bro. Because every time you just like you decide to force yourself into like having a marriage and things like that just to prove that you're a bigger part of your life, just to prove that something's gonna start. I mean, you know what, that's fine. The rich people and the successful people, the legend people, will never ever tell you the other side of it. They won't actually. Not even me. I cannot tell you anything unless you're my friend, because why would I tell a stranger about my life? Like, why would I? A girl would ever want a guy who wants to be successful and the most high valuable. But then how the fuck are you gonna be high valuable if you literally like have like barely any income? If you work so hard just for you to prove that you're better than what every other man does, bro. Like you have to like work hard just to like literally put yourself in God first, not in someone else's life, bro. Like I don't even get how people in this generation even find love these days. They just find love by having their own provocative bodies. They literally tend to find someone who seems provocative into them towards themselves. But that isn't even love, guys. Like what has this generation have ever gone up to? Like right now I'm getting older. I started watching some novels. I started watching some shows, bro. The love experience was so actually different than right now, guys. So just look at me. I'm single, guys. And do you want to know why I'm single? Because I'm experienced, guys. Like y'all comment DM down below. Comment DM down below, guys. I could literally help you everything, guys, about love and things like that. I'll just help you guys. I'll just comment you back. I talk to everybody back. I even have the Discord server link in bio, guys. But yeah, guys. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, guys. I'm only 19, guys, but things happen so quickly, and I just get the knowledge of it. You can ever think about, bro, it's literally just having your girl to cheat on you and leave on you. It's 2026. Why would that ever be a really common thing to literally ever happen? Why would that ever be a common thing to happen? It's 2026. We are not back in 2018 or 2020. That have happened to me, by the intricacies, by the sake of God, bro. This has happened to me always, but the last time it has ever happened to me, like, again, was just 2025. But now it's 2026. I'm really up right now. I'm trying to focus on myself, I meditate myself. I literally, like, try to, like, continue the growth of myself and try to continue the things I love to do. I don't let a girl get away from, whatever I wanted to do, I just strive myself to do whatever the fuck I want, guys. Like, actually, bro, just believe in yourself, guys. Believe in yourself. I'm already going up, guys. Whatever you're on rock bottom, bro, you're just at a rock bottom. The rock bottom. But yeah, guys, that's how life is, guys. But the actual continuity of life is that what nobody ever talks about is that look, let's say you put on an instance, right? The instance is just that, like, you're gonna get a girl, right? And the girl that likes you, she likes you because the way you look, the way you act, because you're genuine. But in reality, none of that factor matters. You can be broke. You can literally be the guy who is a bum. He's just nice and respects the girls. Every guy's just basically similar. They're not the same, but they're just similar. Whatever's nice doesn't really mean they're nice and genuine. Being a legend and successful is also more than that. You can be successful and be in jail time. Just like other rappers. Sometimes whenever a girl finds a guy repetitive just by the actions that they're not taking, because their witness doesn't match with and their personality doesn't match with the guy that they ever want to be as a dream, it's just also another factor. Because like you're finna talk to a guy, right? And like the guy's just like, oh, you know what, bro, all these girls are the same, bro. Rich people would ever think of that too. They would literally think of that. It's like, say your 13-year-old sister used to hate you so much just because you're a bum. You started like taking photos of her and like post her online, bro, and it reached to like almost 1 million views, bro. She noticed that because her friend literally like texted my sister that, bro. They literally notified my sister that. Now my mom is just so mad at me, bro. It had happened before, whatever's the past, the past, bro. Now my sister had to change her phone password, her iCloud password, bro. She had to like literally even like like, you know, deprive herself from getting her photos taken on my camera and my phone. Now she only wants to take photos on my dad's phone, you know. This is how fucked up the world is, bro. Like, she's only 13, bro. Like, I feel like if I were to get rich, bro, like, she's probably gonna, like, want me back as a good sister, but I feel like, you know, whatever's done is done. I'm not gonna do that kind of take away, you know. She would want me because I'm the brother who's a provider, you know. I'm not gonna follow that trap, bro. I'm not gonna follow that trap. Whatever I do is because I want to do it because of me, not because my sister's a minor or anything like that, you know, chat. And that's just how things work, you know. Life and society works, and they treat you a different way. Like, whenever you're rich, like, society treats you differently, and that's what nobody ever tells you. Not even your 13-year-old sister, bro. It's so fucked up, bro. Like, back then, I used to love live streaming with my sister and you know, all with the other people, you know. But now it's just, you know, my sister doesn't even want to be in the live stream. She doesn't want to appear on my YouTube videos, bro. Like, bro, because it's because of me, you know. I try to become someone. I tested out many things, you know. I was experimental, you know. I wasn't just like a blatant guy who basically blatantly, you know, posts her without her consent, bro. And now I feel like, bro, there's no hope, bro, because when I get rich, bro, I'll just provide things for myself and my best brother. I don't really think about my sister, because she literally sets up her boundaries, like, so strictly. That's what I don't want, guys. I feel like she's definitely gonna change as she get older, but that's not gonna be her. That's not gonna be her measure of my worth, guys. Like, if you know, guys, that's not even an apology either. I won't even take that as an acceptable apology, bro. That's how fucked up it is, bro. Like, damn.